to come on here and give a message to someone who I feel might need to hear this. If you are in a space where you feel like you used to be on this level, and that could look all types of ways. That can be financially, that can be at an emotional space, that can be in your spirituality, that can be in just your vibration in a whole. And let's say now, if you had to compare for where you are and where you feel like you were, let's say you feel like maybe you're right here now. Okay. So where you were, where you are now. And let's say where you are now, even though you might not be where you were on a, let's say, a financial level, right? Let's say you're not where you were on a financial level, but on maybe an emotional or spiritual level, you didn't got here, right? And maybe when you were up here on a financial level, on that emotional or spiritual level, you might have been down here, right? And let's say on a financial level, you may have lost where you were when you were up here, and maybe, you went down here and then you came back up here, but you're still not up here. If you can relate to that, I want you to know that you have to be still in certain seasons. And that's why you hear like financial experts and advisors, just say things like, how to stop certain habits or look at how to do certain things different ways and truly be okay with it, then when you take certain losses in life, because they're bound to happen, if we look at, history and how it repeats itself, even biblically, there's going to be, has to be a balance. Okay. There can't be that much of an imbalance. Things have to still balance, even on a universal way. If you're not prepared for those, things can get ugly. Sometimes, even though you can get to where you were and maybe exceed it, you still got to go through the trenches. And that, when you're truly learning from, where you went wrong and you're doing things differently, that can be a tough battle to experience. So I feel for the individuals who are in that season, and I encourage you to keep going. The fruits, those seeds that you are watering, even though you might not be able to see it all the way, I'm sure you're still at a point where you can see it and you know that it exists in some rim. So I encourage you to mark something on your calendar this week and work in an area where it's going to help you in your finances to create those extra incomes. But sometimes when we're frustrated, when we're doing things, we get tired, where we have to pour, more energy in things that are like really actually giving us the stability. It can be exhausting trying to work on your brands or your business or whatever else, you might be passionate about that, can put you in a better position. Sometimes you get put in a situation where you don't feel like doing that. I encourage you to find something that motivates you and put that in that calendar and just do a little bit of it. Just don't stop doing it. Sometimes it can be slower in other seasons, but continue to work on that, because you are going to see that even though you might not give money right then, right now for it,